All right, hey Gemini. So you guys, I'm doing a separation read for you guys. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I do hope you will stick around and subscribe. So for this read, it could be any length of time that has gone by, just as well as whatever the scenario is. It could be a marriage, a long-term commitment. It could be that you were just meeting somebody and seeing where it was going. All right. So you're going to know with the energy that I pulled that completely just surrounds what's going on with you guys. Okay, so we have, wow. So you got two cards that came out. Is this me and hiding true self? Okay, so I mean, that just kind of goes hand in hand. And look at 414. Y'all could be seeing 414 a lot. That those numbers are going to resonate with somebody. 414, 515, 616, 818, 919. I see those numbers all the time. I know it's not my read, but I just thought I would point out that combination of numbers. So that's going to be significant to some of you. All right, so what this is telling me is that somebody's just really, completely just not comfortable in this situation. Okay, you're not comfortable in the situation. You're not comfortable with what's going on here. And I almost feel like too, for whatever you guys have been going through, that even with the person that you're dealing with, they could just put you off in such a way that you know that that's really not who you are. Okay, when I pull the energy and I get the setup down here, I'm going to go back and forth in reference to what is going on here. All right. So, and it could be too that people around you, friends or family, are having you even question yourself in such a way about the person that's on your mind that you allowing them to infiltrate your mind space could even be one of those things where it's kind of nagging at you. Like, it's not really me to allow people to try to change my opinion or view of somebody. So let's get your energy. Your energy sits right here. The person that is on your mind is going to be on the right side. Their energy. All right. So, Gemini, you're coming through with the Hierophant card and the Six of Wands. All right. And I feel like this energy right here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. I just feel like you're in this energy right here where you're going to be moving forward and progressing no matter what. Okay, listen, you guys, I have very minimal placements of Gemini in my chart, and I don't ever resonate with a Gemini read. But I just kind of want to compare, and the reason why I do this is so that I can explain to you what I feel, because this is where I pick up that energy. But I almost feel like you could actually be linking with somebody or with somebody who has kind of pushed you into this spirituality phase. It doesn't have to be that, but I do feel like overall with the person that's on your mind, you do actually feel very good about this person. Okay, you guys are in separation, and with this energy coming through right here, I almost feel like people are making you question yourself or the connection. All right, the link between you and this person, which I have had happen to me through other people. All right, and it was because I was connecting with somebody, a couple years back, in such a way that they would never be my type, but I know why. Okay, I know why. All right, and I feel like it's linked to spirituality or the spiritual aspect or awakening. All right. The person that's on your mind, they're coming through as the World card and the Seven of Coins. So I do feel like what their position in this situation says is, I almost feel like this person's trying to change, or they're going through a cycle. They're going through a cycle change, and they're actually healing. So I almost feel like you guys could actually be separated for some time here. I almost feel like you guys are both experiencing some very strong shifts. And so, like, Gemini, if you're not dating anybody, if you're not seeing anybody, it could be because of this one person that's kind of just hunkered down into your brain space. And then you got these outside influences saying, but why are you hanging on to somebody that don't want you? Why are you hanging on to something that's not coming together? All right, but let's just go a little bit further and see what the past is between you guys. So you could be connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. an earth sign. You could have earth in your chart, but nah. Here's what I feel. So in the past, we have two kings, a magician, and the three of coins. And I feel like this is mutual energy. So from all dynamics, I'm going to say this. In the past, I do feel like you guys were pretty much a bomb team. This is a dynamic duo. This is two people I feel energetically attracted to each other. You guys are monetarily wise, you're an equal match. Okay, when it comes to your money, your finances, your situation, but also very attracted to one another. From another standpoint, I do feel like it could be a same sex situation or scenario coming through here. That's not going to apply to everybody, obviously, but it could for some. So from now on, when I have the dual energies drop, especially like in this one drop, I'm going to start saying that just to give people even more of a um, this description of what's coming through. Okay, so um, for what the past is, I do feel like you guys are energetically, you were matching up, you were matching each other's energy. And there are two kings here. Nothing came in reverse. So what I feel is very, very mature and honest energy. All right. You guys were working towards something. I even feel like there could be the dynamic of best friends, and the magician card coming through. I feel too, you guys could actually even before awakening, maybe you guys were already spiritual, kind of exploring this magician energy, manifesting. All right, and maybe you even manifested each other into one another's lives. All right, but the magician, I don't feel like there's any negative energy, you guys. I don't want to spin the magician in a negative light, because I don't feel like there's anything to spin here, other than what I see is whoever is the divine masculine in this situation. This three of coins could actually work or hint to that the masculine energy actually has some work to do, some inner work. All right, and that could be one reason why the separation happened. But we're gonna pull. I'm gonna pull right now to see why it is this separation happened, because everything's going good, which is how it is. But let's see, why is this, why is Gemini and this person, what has happened, what caused the separation? The Eight of Swords. So somebody's embodying some 3D behaviors, or not able to let go of something, a past, a situation. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. What caused the separation? Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. I hate repeating myself, but I do it constantly. But here is, it's almost like this. Um, I almost feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you guys were never fully engaged as a couple. You could have been playing around with that idea or entertaining that idea. All right. And the Knight of Wands shows up with the Emperor. And I almost feel like there's a true divine masculine energy coming through here. So you guys are recognizing this to a soulmate level. But it's almost like this Knight of Wands shows up. And that's kind of what creates the disconnection. So somebody shows back up in this flashy energy. And it's, it's because the Eight of Swords is coming through. So whoever is embodying this attachment, all right, to this Knight of Wands energy, somebody's not ready to settle down quite yet, or somebody thinks they're not ready to settle down, because we got two energies, and one's divine masculine energy and the other one's a player type of energy, or it's that in and out energy. So somebody came back in, made an appearance. It's like just when things are going well, somebody comes back and boom. And whoever that is, Gemini, you or the person that's on your mind, haven't been able to let that energy go. All right. And I feel like that's what created this divide. So here's that card, the Two of Wands, coming through as being at an impasse, not knowing what road to take, not sure where to go. And I feel like that's where we pull apart. And I don't even see any negative energy in here now. It's almost like, Gemini, you could have been like, well, just go and figure out what it is you need to do. All right. And I'm just going to stay on my path and what I know. Right. With Temperance card, I just feel like you're just in this really super huge positive energy. Like, it is what it is. Like, for whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you're at a very strong point when it comes to your journey. All right. And You know, and when I say journey, for those of you who aren't spiritual, it's just like, you know where you're at in life, you know what you want, and you're not gonna waste any time fighting or arguing over anybody. You're not gonna do yourself and your own energy a disservice by fighting. You know, you're just gonna embody peace, and you're just gonna move on. You're gonna keep going forward. All right. So how is this person feeling about you now? How is this person feeling about you now? I almost feel like with these cards right here, it's like this person could have potentially put you in a situation to where if you're already in your true authenticity, it's almost like the situation or connection could have actually pulled you out of it, or and you definitely recognize that whatever the person that's on your mind is doing or went to go do, you know that that's not their authenticity. You know it's not, right? So how does this person feel about you? They feel like they put you in a third party. There's a lot of emotions going on here. But the third party, the Three of Cups, I do feel like is they're recognizing that, dang, you know what? And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Seven of Cups too could also be a representation of, sex, people having sex, people spreading their love, spreading their energy. All right. And then it's almost kind of like this realization where my true wish fulfillment is, okay, I know where my wish fulfillment lies now. All right. And it's not with this Knight of Wands energy that just made their appearance, right? So where does this person want this to go with you? Where do they want the connection to go? Justice. They want justice. I don't feel like they get justice. I feel like justice, karma, is hitting them. Okay, so where do they want it to go? This is like no choice. Justice is going to come through. What's happening is this person recognizes to like max potential that they lost a huge form of a wish fulfillment. They severely missed an opportunity here. All right. And justice is coming through because it's almost like you guys intuitively and you connect in such a way that this person knows that that's karma. And it's like, here, where do they want it to go? Is there a possibility that we can flip, that star card back in reverse? Is there a possibility that we could have and redesign, all right, our future? Okay, but if you guys resonate with the twin flame journey, and I feel like some of you are going to, this person has unfinished business, and if you are truly elevated, you're going to recognize that too. And that's why I feel like you're kind of just going on about your business. And the one thing that you're not going to do though is put up with somebody who's coming in and out, right? So what does this person want to tell Gemini? Yep, here we are. I'm heartbroken, and the Emperor comes through with the Magician. So there is divine masculine energy. And here it is. What do they want to tell you? I know that whatever happened, whatever has transpired, I recognize that you are my counterpart. All right. You are the person I'm supposed to be with. And I've done nothing but hurt myself pulling myself away or trying to take care of what it was. But just as your friend, Gemini, I'm going to tell you, you don't want to take somebody back just because they're coming through because they hurt right now, because they still need to cleanse and purge, all right, that energy that they're embodying. But they do want to tell you, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you when you were right in front of my face, even though I know what it is, because I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you guys know what the connection is without a doubt, but somebody had unfinished business. And I almost feel like Gemini, you're coming through as a very matured energy. And I feel like this person is too, but it's almost kind of like they lowered their guard or something, hiding true self. It could be too that this person, they're not spiritual around anybody except for you. They're not elevated in any way except for around you. I almost feel like you see a completely different side of this person than what they actually show other people. And you might actually pick up on that. So let's just see what your advice is. The advice for Gemini. I'm going to pull advice, and then we're going to do a long-term potential outcome for each zodiac sign. And the reason why is because I do feel like for this read that I'm doing for you guys, I do feel like it's I feel like you guys are already talking. I don't feel like it's a ghosted read. So your advice, we have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands coming in reverse. So I do feel like there's going to be healing that's brought to this connection, no matter what you decide to do with this person. The Five of Wands in reverse, I do feel like is saying this person, when they come back around or the situation heads back around, it's going to be where this person has been enlightened. The Ten of Coins is going to be that, you know, the potential, high potential for wishes being fulfilled. And I feel like the feminine energy in this role, they could be the one that has the fixing that needs to be done. But they're going to come through as a lit, you know, if you just look at all the energy around this person, they're coming back through, you know, with the truth. All right. And I feel like that truth sits there right in that hands, and they know, all right, they know they messed up, but they're going to come through and acknowledge that. Okay. So, the long-term potential to release the past for each sign. If you are dealing with another Gemini, we have the Four of Wands, and that's the twin flame card. So if you're dealing with another Gemini, that is strong energy I was picking up through this read. You're gonna make it in this lifetime, just so you know. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Queen of Swords energy right there through and through. I feel like because you're mutual air signs, I feel like that's going to be something that it's going to unfold fruitfully if you guys decide to go with that. Aquarius is coming through as a Seven of Pentacles, so healing, manifestation, and I do feel like there's going to be a lot of growth here, a lot of growth and a lot of potential. And for Taurus, we have the Six of Swords, so coming out of any stagnation, really moving forward, and that's going to be successful. With Virgo, we have the Six of Wands coming through, and that's victory, success, so onward movement. And what I mean by this is you guys are going to be able to unpack everything that's happened, and it's going to take time, but there's going to be a positive long-term future potential. Capricorn is coming through as the Hanged Man. And I feel like that's coming through because that one's going to take some time. And some of you guys just might be, you might go on a different path, right? I'm over it. Aries, we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like that's a confirmation for new beginnings. Leo, we have the Star card. So some wishes being fulfilled. And I really feel going the distance on that. And Sagittarius, we have the Ten of Swords. So it could just be that we're done. We're not doing that no more. I'm not going to be the second choice. I'm not going to be the second option. With Cancer, we have the Moon card. So I feel like we're kind of unknown about this right here. I feel like it could be too the swaying. There could be some Cancers, or you could be, some of you guys could be yes to Cancer. Some of you guys could be no. With Scorpio, we have the Two of Cups energy coming through. So that is communication and soulmate energy. And I feel like that has a positive potential to move forward. And with Pisces, we have the Page of Wands. So that's a depiction of new beginnings. I just want to say with the Page of Wands, or any pages that have come out here, just make sure you're using your intuition and that this person comes through as a truly evolved form from when they left, right? So I'm going to pull some initials, and you guys, it's fine if the initials don't resonate with you. This is what matters right here. So we have X coming through. We have B coming through. Look at that. We have another B coming through. That's my first and last initial. I'm not dealing with any Geminis, guys. We have F, Y, M, and an A. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for all your support and being here. You guys truly mean the world to me, man. And I really hope that you guys are able to get some positive messages out of this, because this one right here has a lot of long-term potential that's very, very positive. So I just seen like my baby. You know, I know all of them aren't here, but my baby, I don't know if that might resonate with somebody. Anyways, you guys take it easy.